What's up, you guys? It's Jen here from Just Jen, and today I am coming to you with my Bath & Body Works empties for the month of March and April. I had a lot of empties these last 2 months being in quarantine, so I kind of divided them up, and since I had 17 empties from Bath & Body Works, I decided to put them in a separate video this month, so I hope that's something you enjoy. And without further ado, we will jump in and talk about what I used up. So starting over here, the first thing I used up was 3 hand soaps, Twisted Peppermint, Fresh Lemonade, and Beautiful Day. And I just have to say, I absolutely love the packaging on the Signature collection. It's so simple, and it really, like, you know what product you're using. It's not overly frou-frou. It's nice. I do prefer the gentle foaming hand soaps. Those are my preference. And yes, I only used 3 hand soaps. However, these are not the only 3 hand soaps that I used in my household over the past 2 months. These are the 3 hand soaps that I used in my kitchen. All of my bathrooms have dial soap because my husband and my son have very bad eczema and they do not use the Bath & Body Works soap. So this is just what I used up in the kitchen. So keep that in mind. Otherwise, I'd probably have a ton more. Next up, I finished up some hand sanitizers. This one was apple picking. So it's got a little fox or something on there. Peach Bellini. And then Champagne Sparkle. Not a big fan of this one, only because I don't really like the glitter. Then this is one that called Winter. It's an antibacterial foaming hand sanitizer that I received for Christmas this year, and it smelled really good. However, I don't know if you can hear that. There's a ton of product in here because the pump does not work. So I could not get the rest of the product out. I got tired of trying, so I gave up. So this is not empty, but it is defective, and I probably, for that reason, I would not buy those again. I'll stick to the pocket bags. Next up, I have 3 candles. The first one in here is actually a watermelon lemonade, even though it's in a winter candy apple jar, because that candle came broken and I popped it out and put it in an empty jar when it was done. So that's actually watermelon lemonade. It smelled so good. Absolutely loved it. Next up, I have a champagne toast candle. And the scent notes on that are bubbly champagne, sparkling berries, juicy tangerine with essential oils. I absolutely loved this one, so I would definitely repurchase. It's just a nice, clean, feminine, good scent, so I enjoyed that. And then being in quarantine, I discovered in my cupboard that I had a halfway burned down leaves candle that I had put away in the winter when I took out my holiday scents. So I went ahead and finished this up because it is one of my favorite candles, and it just made me feel all warm and toasty and good while I've been in my house. The scent notes on this are crisp red apple, golden nectar, warm clove spice with essential oils. I absolutely love this one, and the packaging is really pretty too. Excuse me, my throat is very dry today. Next up, I used 4 lotions, 2 lotions and 2 body creams. So first, the travel size lotions I used up. The first one is Moonlight Path. I really like this. I know you either love it or you hate it. I like it. It reminds me of like the Johnson & Johnson nighttime baby lotion. And so it kind of in that way reminds me of my son. So I enjoy using that at night when I go to bed. It does have lavender in it, so it's very calming. Then I used up a Pure Paradise, and I don't remember how old this is, but I don't think this is a scent they have anymore. But it's very tropical. It smelled very good, and I really enjoyed it. Next up, I used up a Twisted Peppermint body cream, and the scent notes on that was cool peppermint, sugared snow, and fresh balsam. I do enjoy the Twisted Peppermint body cream. I've never tried the shower gel or the spray, but I would repurchase the lotion again next winter. Next up was a winter candy apple. If you couldn't tell, I was trying to get through my winter scents because it's time to be done. It's time to move on. It's springtime. So I wanted to get these out of my collection because I didn't want to risk them going bad before I got to use them again. So the fragrance notes on winter candy apple is red apple, winter rose petals, and fresh cinnamon. And like most, it has cocoa butter, shea butter, and aloe. So it's a very nice appley Christmas scent. I do enjoy it. I enjoy it in the hand soap. I enjoyed the body cream. So yeah, that's something I would consider purchasing again next winter. And to stick with that theme, I also finished up 2 moisturizing body washes, one being winter candy apple and one being vanilla bean Noel. And the notes on the body wash was red apples, winter rose petals, and fresh cinnamon. And then for the vanilla bean Noel, which I really did enjoy. For the longest time, I was not a vanilla bean Noel girl. Like, I hated it. I would actually give it away if I got it, and now I love it. So the scent notes on this is fresh vanilla bean, sugar cookies, whipped cream, and snow-kissed musk. And I really do enjoy the moisturizing body washes because I do feel like it does do an excellent job of moisturizing the skin. I think it's a lot more moisturizing than the shower gels, though I do like those. But I do really, really like the moisturizing body wash and have been leaning towards that. Then last, but certainly not least, in my collection, I am so excited that I finally finished a fine fragrance mist, a full-sized one. This was Beachwater Coconut, and I purchased this last year during the June semi-annual sale, and I had been using it ever since, and I'm just now finishing it up. So it takes me forever to get through these, and come on, focus for me. I don't know if it's going to focus. There we go. Creamy coconut milk, sparkling bergamot, bamboo leaves, and saltwater musk. So it's just a very light, very fresh coconut scent, and it's something I could wear every day without it being offensive. And it's just one that I really actually enjoyed using this a lot. So sad to see it go out of my collection, but I'm also happy because I have a ton of other fragrance mists to use, and they do take me forever, like I've said. So that is all for my Bath & Body Works empties for March and April. I'm excited to see what I use up in May. And yeah, I'm going to continue to work through my massive collection and try to use up some of these products while we are in quarantine. So once again, thank you so much for stopping by my channel. If you are new here, please click that subscribe button. And if you are returning, thank you so much. And until next time, I will see you guys in my next video. Bye, guys.